Well, like Corey mentioned before the break, temperatures are in the upper 30s right now, but this is something you don't see very often. This is the almanac from today, recapping our conditions from midnight to midnight. Our high temperature at 12:06 a.m. when that cold front passed at 56 degrees, and our low temperature right afternoon at 34 degrees. So this is when you know this is a real wintertime pattern, and it's upon us right now. This is the storm tracker radar showing that lake effect moving down, and because we weren't quite at 32 degrees, we had a mixture of rain and snow, especially towards the north. Trumbull, Mercer, Ashtabula counties, and Crawford counties in Pennsylvania. Those are the places seeing the lake effect right now, and these are the places that will eventually get the lake effect later on tonight, but we will see that move out once we go into Monday. And the reason why we're seeing all this lake effect, remember, air rotates around low pressure counterclockwise, so it's funneling down here, and then it's the opposite way along a high pressure system. So it's really just a wind tunnel from the northwest, which is a perfect setup for any lake effect precipitation. And that will continue overnight, but it's going to slowly move towards the east as high pressure moves again to the east. So Monday should honestly be a pretty quiet start to the day, regardless of maybe a little bit of some lake effect snow in the northern and eastern portions of Mercer County. Apart from that, Monday is going to be a very, very quiet day. Any lake effect snow relegated to parts east. It will be a gusty day too. We'll still have those gusts, maybe not as strong as it was today, but we could regularly see gusts above 20, maybe even 30 miles an hour in our area. With all being said, though, tonight 32 degrees, right around the freezing mark, and it will still be very gusty outside, and we'll kick up those temperatures just a little bit, but still only 40 degrees, much below the average of about 50 degrees that we'll see on another breezy day in our area. And so you can see that high pressure moving east, those lake effect bands getting relegated over to the east, and it's going to be a pretty nice day Monday, but Tuesday, this warm front is going to be introducing the threat for a little bit of wintry weather, and when you wake up Tuesday mornings, that should turn to rain once we get into Tuesday afternoon, and then it'll be rather rainy day, maybe a rainy evening before high pressure again makes us pretty nice on Wednesday. Still, we'll have a little bit of cloud cover though. Now let's turn our attention to Friday. This is still a little bit in the future, but the two models, this is the American model and the European model, which I'll show right here, are hinting a little bit at some rain, some pretty significant rain once we get into Friday. So that's something that you really need to know. 40s though, once we get into the next couple of days, well below the average of 50, our chance for any wintry precipitation Tuesday morning and Friday as well. But those temperatures, Corey, are going to start to moderate this week. So we're, again, swinging back into the fall routine here.
Nice looking Saturday, Sunday, and maybe even a early sign that of a mild Thanksgiving to come.
Yeah, that's what trends are pointing to as of right now.
All right, time will tell. Thanks, Gavin.